Hey everybody, Liz Rabbit here.
And Jack Rabbit.
Back with What Remains of Edith Finch. This will be episode 3 out of however many videos. Last we left, we are now in Edith Senior's room. Looks like an old lady's room.
Yeah, last time we had some
Edie
rather
gave a
odd
big
things
interview
happen.
about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
That's an odd thing, and it
Was
says
it
a mole
Saul?
man.
Saul of the
I
Mole
hadn't
Man?
thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long time.
A little weird you were named after your grandmother.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
There's people like that down here when there's a hurricane.
So I wonder if we're going to jump out this one
When
and
Edie
turn into
told
anything.
people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed.
Yeah, we saw
She
that
could
dragon.
have, but she didn't.
I'm sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt Edith. But we saw that dragon in part 1 in the pond.
Her room was like a museum.
Okay. Oh, a viewfinder.
I remember
For
those when I was a
500 years,
kid.
The Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune.
Oh, I have to manually
Odin
click that.
Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse. His wife Ingeborg and their newborn son,
He's got some
Johan.
amazing mutton chops.
On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
They took his whole house on a
But
freaking
40-foot
boat.
waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
And that's why you don't float your house.
Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house. Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Apparently.
So, who made these slides for a viewfinder
Yeah, that is rather odd.
and added story to them? And why did your... I understand it's part of your grandmother's
Even
history,
in her
but...
90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Oh my goodness, it's a pink bathroom.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom.
That's just too much pink.
It reminds me of that episode of Married with Children,
It was a pretty big trace.
You think?
where Peggy painted Al's
Shower chair.
bathroom all pink. If anybody out there remembers Married with Children.
Just ew. Fuzzy. Oh. So what are the odds this key is going to work on this lock? Never mind. Open it.
Some pretty serious reading material.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
These are actually pretty obvious. I mean, the book seems to be nailed down around that. If you ever came in this bathroom as a kid, which this was one of the only rooms you could get into, you never thought about picking up this
Sven
book?
gave Sam an old camera
I mean, it
he'd
was locked.
refurbished. He never put it down.
Alright, so... weird photography equipment in the crawl spaces of your house?
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
No, I wouldn't notice that at all. Milton hasn't been here. Push the chair. You didn't have to push it that violently.
Yeah.
I had no...
I thought it was going to be like a little gentle push.
Army?
What is this all building up
Space.
to?
I can't get through. Why can't I go any
Are you
further?
supposed to go up there?
Oh,
I knew Grandpa
Oh, okay.
Sam had a twin.
that seems like something I do
and
in
that
real
he
life.
never talked about him. I guess my grandpa didn't like
Man.
history any more than my mom did.
So one guy was into the army, one kid was into space.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Oh, I'm in control.
What, are you?
Yeah,
you on a
I'm
swing?
having
My
to
brother
pump.
said he
I'm having to
died
pump the
before he
legs.
even remembered me.
I forgot how to
he
swing.
did.
That's a pretty. That's a pretty nice
At
view to
Barbara's
have as a kid
funeral,
on a swing.
We swore we'd never be afraid again.
I forgot how to swing for a minute.
he
It's been
wasn't.
so long since I've been on a swing, I can't even swing in a video game.
I think Calvin
Forgot how to
always
pump.
wanted to fly.
Oh wait.
This
no,
is unnerving.
Talking about flying and getting a little too close to the
that
edge
day-
here.
Man, I was always too scared to
made
even
up his
fly
mind to do it.
to do this on a real swing. It's unnerving.
told him
It's
going
unnerving in
around
the
was
game. I don't do
impossible.
heights. I kind of want to stop, but I
Maybe
know
if I
that.
hadn't said that.
Again, visually,
Was
this.
that the was that
Maybe
the
if the
limb
wind hadn't picked up.
that we just heard?
Yeah, I think I hit something.
then
Visually,
maybe
this game
he'd
is
still
just
be here. But I
really nice. I mean, look at that view.
Yeah, that would be great
I
to
think
have that
he's
kind
already
of
made
a
up his
swing
mind.
and that type of view in real life.
Whoa.
That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Are you going to go all the way around,
I guess.
or is
Oh
something's
my
going to
goodness.
happen?
I went all the way around,
And okay.
and it's not stopping.
Oh, we went all the way around and something
Oh,
happened.
I'm not in control of this.
The day he made up his mind to fly. He
Oh,
did.
your brother got killed on a swing. Well, that was a dangerously placed swing then, wasn't it?
He had a wonderful view on the way
Calvin's story
down.
Felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Close look. Well,
You know, I thought she was like going to turn into a bird and like fly away or
After
something.
the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room. Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
I can understand why. Oh, that was a caterpillar. Squeak. All these books with. You have a weird family, child.
Why do I think that this family was involved in making the police department from Resident Evil 2?
Maybe.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and
Hey,
bellies.
look, this leads out to the staircase. Well, I'm going this way, though. Ooh. Eek. Well,
Where are we now?
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
obviously Barbara's room. But that's where we're going to leave this episode for today. Come back next time for part 4. It may be uploaded soon after this. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. And if you haven't already, hit subscribe. Thank you, everyone. Have a good day.